Hey VC, long time member, first time video. Had a lot of you requesting me to make videos. I've never done it. You can see I'm using a cheap laptop camera. Need to give me something better than that. I don't know how the sound's going to even come out because I'm using the mic off the laptop. But here we go. My name is Brett from Central Ohio. Been watching the VC for quite a while now. I can remember watching Brandon's videos before the VC even started. I guess Brandon pulled me into it. It was amazing to see a man that loved metal so much that wasn't pale like me, and I just thought that was cool. Don't take no offense, Brandon. I love your videos and I respect you. I mean, your broad musical knowledge just really amazes me, and I'm impressed. A lot of the other guys, I've done chatting back and forth with, Dwayne, you're my man. I love your videos. I've never seen another person with so much knowledge as far as it comes to music and such a broad horizon. I listen. Rob, love your videos, man. They're hilarious. I get a kick out of them. You and LJ just crack me up. There's a lot of you other guys I probably haven't named. I love Punks. I love his videos of going around to all the flea markets and everything. I just think those are awesome. Special that video on the shelves. Thought that was just an amazing video you put together, man. I can't give you enough credit for that. What do I like? Like many of you, I like a lot of variety of music. I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan, and that's one of my major collecting points that I've been working on. I also, which sounds funny to you, another one of my second favorite group is Styx. I love the band, collect a lot of their albums. To me, they're an amazing musical group, which I don't think gets enough respect, even individually as members of the groups. Picked some things up today I thought I'd share. I just throw them in. Picked up Motorhead's most recent album. Playing in the background right now. Love this album. Let me get this centered up for you guys. But it's just hardcore Motorhead. What do you expect? Finally got me a copy. I've been holding off, trying to find an original, but I got the Black Album, Metallica. I'm going to get this camera here situated sooner or later. I haven't listened to it yet. Don't know how it sounds. This is one album I didn't have to put in my Metallica collection, so figured I'd pick it up. The other one I picked up just because I've heard from a few other people to try to listen to this. Minneapolis Genius 94 East. The reason I got it is Prince plays guitar and piano on on all the tracks, and that's another one of my favorite musicians is Prince. Amazing artist. And then I just happened to find this EP. I've been looking for the album for a while. I haven't had much luck. I don't know how many of you have really heard of this group, but I love the song. It's Enigma, The Sadness Part 1. It's just an awesome song. I'm not that great on the genres. I couldn't explain to you really I don't know if it's considered into an electronic, into almost a techno type sound, but it's an amazing song. Figured if I'm going to dwell into this, or don't jump into this, might as well show you my Floyd collection that I've got so far. First one, let me get on the right side, Uma Guma, and all these are mint condition copies. Everything that I didn't have that was duplicates, not mint copies, my daughter stole from me. She's an artist at a college down in southern Ohio, and her big thing right now is album covers, and what she does, she has them plastered all over her room. So a lot of my duplicate Floyds went with her because that's also one of her favorite bands. And then I found out around Christmas my son started collecting, so he took another big chunk of my vinyl. Got him a turntable for Christmas, and he went through everything I had extra and pretty much took it all, cleared me out. Adam Hart Mother. No, this isn't the original, but always keep my eye out. Relics. Obscured by clouds. Okay, I'm gonna get this right sooner or later. Metal, one of the most awesome albums. I'll hold down here in front of me, that help. By far, that's one of my more favorite albums. What I got here, this one isn't really a mint copy. The vinyl's a mint, but the cover, somebody decided they were going to hang it on their wall and put pin marks in the corners, but it is a English pressing of it. Dark Side of the Moon. I do also have US pressing, which is mint. And none of these are represses, the mono represses. Wish You Were Here. I know many of you have seen these albums over and over. I just figured I'd start out somewhere doing one of these videos. I had no idea what I was going to do. Animals. Another one of my favorite. It's probably favorite of most Pink Floyd fans. Can't deny it. The Wall. Oh, a celebration of great music songs. Or dance songs, sorry. Here's Works. Final Cut. This one also holds a dear part of my heart because I seen their concert when this album came out. Got momentary lapse of reason. Never got to see any of their earlier shows. Was a little too young at the time. But this one also holds dear to me because I can remember when this album came out. Originally, I had it on CD. I played this album over and over and over again because basically it was like I was at that concert over and over and over again. Felt like the sound of thunder. Get it in here somewhere. Awesome live album. Yeah, Walters isn't in it, but you know, Walters is good, but I don't consider Waters to be the only member of this group. This is a recent one that I got at a record show probably about 6 months ago. Pink Floyd, 66 to 67 London. White vinyl. I know this was originally a record day sell. Never did make it to record day, but came across this at a good price and I couldn't turn it down. Awesome album. Early 66, 67 concert. Sounds, let's see what's on here. It's actually 2 tracks, is what it is. And side A is Interstellar Overdrive, and side B is what's called Mixed Boogie. Album's awesome. Now here's an album that I haven't heard anybody talk about, and he's one of the members of Floyd. This is probably one of my most favorite albums. It's a beautiful album, well done, well written. I mean, there's nothing else you say. If you haven't listened to it, give it a shot, listen to it. David Gilmour's On an Island. This album is just beautiful. It is. I don't know how else to explain it. It's 180 gram, beautiful album. The music is just amazing. This is the Holland pressing that I got. I looked for it. I actually was at a store, Bowling Green, Ohio, up by the university there, and had a handful of albums. And I came and I had some little, less expensive ones. Didn't bring a lot of money with me for some reason. I had this one in my hand and I had Lanois in my hand, and I put Lanois back. Love Neil Young, don't get me wrong, and I know I've heard so much about that album. I do want it, but I've been looking for this one for so long, and when I finally found it on vinyl, it was just an incredible find. I'm trying to think. Oh, one more too. I might as well pull out since we're doing David Gilmour here. This is another one that's a really good album. David Gilmour playing with Metallic Spheres, the Orb. It's Metallic Spheres. He does a lot of the guitar and everything. This is another album that's just so cool. Really neat music. Not really familiar with the Orb. I know from what I'm getting at, it's a lot of. I don't know if they're considered like electronic or like a techno, some kind. I mean, it's a. But with him in the background playing guitar and everything, it's just the music's amazing. So that's another one you might want to give it a shot and try it out. But if you ever get a chance to listen to On an Island by David Gilmour, do it. I have all his other solo albums. He's one of my favorite. Love his guitar work. What else can you say? Well, other than that, I don't want to make this too long, and I'm kind of running out of things right at the moment to talk about. Subscribe to me, do whatever you guys want to do. I love all your videos. I enjoy them on a daily basis. I figured it was time that I made one, let everybody know who I was. I guess that's it for now. Talk to you.